Got it.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Welcome back to another episode of Views from the Lakes. On this Good Friday, I want to go ahead and say happy Easter to all y'all out there celebrating Easter.
Right. Happy Easter.
And happy Ramadan to those of you, no, Passover to those of you celebrating Passover. That's right? Passover, right? See, I don't even know. But
See,
we got a lot.
maybe you should have left it alone.
Right.
we got a good amount of stuff to talk about, bro. We got a good amount of stuff to talk about. Before we even get into anything sports related, I want to talk about and hear what y'all thought about what happened over at the T. For those of us that are viewers, when we refer to the T, we were referring to North Carolina A&T University, a HBCU located in our hometown, Greensboro, North Carolina. Little backstory on it. Basically on, I believe, Sunday, a white man was arrested, luckily for reckless driving. So one, he's an idiot. But he was on the campus, reckless driving, with let me find everything he had. He had a makeshift firework explosive, a revolver, a loaded handgun, a rifle, 2 shotguns, several hundred rounds of ammunition, brass knuckles, a machete, a sword, a blow dart, a crossbow, a hatchet, a stun gun, a dozen knives, quote unquote claws, a baton, 2 choking devices, a window breaker, a chicken foot, pepper spray, and something labeled holy water.
Who the fuck is this nigga, John Wick? What the fuck?
Bro, and just to add a note to the end of it, this motherfucker was released on $100,000 bond, meaning, he only had to put down 10. And his only stipulation with his release is he's not allowed on the educational property.
Yeah, no, I seen.
That's insane.
Yeah, I seen that shit. That shit is pure insanity. He said he wasn't even trying to go to A&T. He said he was trying to get some help, I think he said, and a cop led him to A&T, but I don't know.
Nigga need some help. Nigga need me more than help. Nigga got a trunk full of it. Nigga had the whole army in his trunk. What you mean? He need more than help.
Need to sit down, right? He needs to sit down and do some time.
Bro, this man had a fucking explosive device. The one that really got me, though, I ain't even gonna cap, when they said he had a blow dart and he had a chicken foot and something labeled holy water, bro, my first thought, okay, he's heading to an HBCU. For one, it's too much violence that we're seeing happening every day on educational properties, bro. Like, parents send their kids to these colleges thinking they're gonna be safe, and shit is happening. Even like the story that happened, I think last week it was, about the transgender woman who decided to go and shoot up her old high school. And she was 28 years old. That shit is wild. It's a crazy fucking world we live in, man. But my first thought is like, why release him on this bond with the stipulation being he's not allowed on the educational property? If he was going to go shoot up that school, do you think that he was thinking about making it out alive? Like, to me, he already had a little bit of a death wish, so he's not worried about the consequences that they're putting on him. Granted, now he got to go and revamp his little private ammunitions because I'm sure all of that shit got confiscated. They're not giving that back to you. So all he's gonna do is go and re-up on his guns, his ammo, make another bomb, get everything else he need, and go out and do his plan. And I just think that shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is. I hope he doesn't. I think he needs to be they need to watch him, put him on their radar. Because like you said, he had all that ammunition. That's a lot of ammunition.
Oh yeah, he put him definitely on surveillance. That's insane.
A small joke though, he was definitely about to be sprinkling niggas with holy water, saying this is for the sins of being black.
Yo, you're insane. You are insane.
Hey, bro. Why else would he be heading to an HBCU with that on him, bro?
That's pure insanity.
He was finna. Shit. While we on the topic of race, though, I guess this is a good segue into the next.
You might have been cut off. You might need to cut off.
Yeah,
You
you're
might need to cut off.
insane,
Hey,
buddy. You
anyways,
might need to be.
while we on the topic
Nah.
of race, bro, let's talk about the national championship games for this past weekend. Shout out to LSU women's going out there getting that dub. Shout out to UConn, even though I feel like they had the easiest championship game they could have played because San Diego State did not belong.
Shout out to
That's
San Diego
my
State though.
opinion.
They still got their
Yeah, shout out to them for making it there. It's not a small feat making it through the tournament to the championship game. I know it hurt them boys to go out there and lose.
Right.
But Jill Biden's comment saying that she thinks that both teams should be welcome to the White House.
That was his big.
Let's be real.
No reason for that.
And also all the backlash that Angel Reese has been dealing with in terms of her talking shit the same way that Caitlin Clark talks shit. And like, we're all athletes. Like, we know it's part of the game. You can go out there and talk.
We already know what the issue is.
Yeah, we already know what the issue boils down
100%.
to. Like, but far as we're gonna go back to that, what's her name? Jill Biden.
Jill Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real. Out of how long has champions been going to the White House? Probably for over 50,
for
60,
the past decade or something like that.
50.
When has the loser ever gone to the White House?
I ain't never heard the loser.
Yeah, but when has the loser
Never.
ever gone to the White House?
Never.
Her husband Joe Biden has been in politics for I was about to say thousands of years. Jesus Christ. For probably like what 40, maybe 30, 40, 50 years.
Hey, look,
not once has he's been he was part of Obama's presidency.
I was about to say, bro, she got to experience for
Right.
8 years the winner coming to the White. Like, I know that she was in that party of seeing the winners come to the White.
When have you ever had the losers
Never.
come? That would just be that would be very awkward, and that would be taken away from LSU. But we all know why that she felt like that. She felt sorry for those little white girls that got beat by a predominantly black team.
Hey, you seen the videos of them in the two schools in the locker room before the game, though?
Yeah.
Want to listen to what was it, High School Musical?
Hey, bro, Iowa singing High School Musical.
LSU listen to Boosie Badass.
Hey, bro, they and David will set this bitch off. Hey, I was like, oh yeah, they finna kill them all.
Hey, they was going crazy.
Oh shit.
But yeah, this that comment, both teams need to be there. That's wild. Even what's her name, Caitlin Clark was like, no, that's ridiculous.
Because it's stupid. It's stupid.
Yeah, we lost. They lost fair and
sense.
square. And I could. It wasn't even a close game. They got blown out by 15 points.
Yeah,
it was 102 to 87. Like what? No.
I looked in like the second quarter. I said, damn, Caitlin and I haven't won them games today.
And it's all right. Like, it's just like what? But let's be real. If the roles were reversed, do you think she would have invited LSU?
Hell no, not a chance.
Okay, then.
She wouldn't even brought it up.
She wouldn't even brought it up. She probably wouldn't even. Yeah, wouldn't even thought it was a good game. But people that look like you lose to a predominantly black team. Oh, now you feel sorry. Now both teams should come. No, hell no. They lost fair and square, man. They'll try again next year. But shout out to them for making it though, all the way there. Shout out to who was that? Was it Iowa?
Yeah, Iowa.
Shout out to Iowa and shout out.
Not shout out to Iowa. Shout out to Caitlin Clark for carrying that team there, because she is a fucking bucket. Like, if she went out there dropping them 40 pieces, them motherfuckers would have never touched that shit, bro. She's a fucking bucket. I can't even deny it. I think she set the record for most 3-pointers made in a national championship game history for the women. Like, she liked that. I also saw something, and they was talking about, her and her eligibility to, go professional. But, the average salary, or even like some of the top salaries in the WNBA is like $200,000-$300,000. She got $1 million in NILs. She about to stay them the rest of them years, bro.
Probably that would be smart.
I would too.
I would graduate and then go to the WNBA. Because by then I'll probably have like $4 or $5 million by then, maybe even more. If she keep hooping like she hooping now, the NIL money is going to increase. So
I think she either has 2 or 3 years of eligibility left.
Them 2 or 3 years,
Jesus.
I'm getting $1 million. I'm getting my money's worth. So she coming into the WNBA with maybe probably $3-4 million already.
3-4 mil.
And who knows, by 3 years from now, the WNBA salary might increase by then. But
so I don't think it's gonna, unless, so from my understanding, like I've been listening to a lot of stuff about, salary, comparing the WNBA to the NBA. In terms of profit sharing, meaning, the total revenue for the league and what the players are paid, WNBA versus NBA, the WNBA players actually make more in terms of profit sharing percentage compared to NBA players. It just don't bring more money in. Like, the NBA is a multi-billion-dollar business. The WNBA might be bringing in $500 million a year, if that. And so I don't think they can sit there and, like, I understand the concept of equal pay. I'm not saying that equal pay shouldn't exist, but they can't expect people to go out there and get contracts like Russell Westbrook was getting, Steph Curry gets, LeBron James get these $200 million contracts when the league is only bringing in a maximum of 600 M's. That's gonna drive your league broke.
Yeah. I guess they just gotta find a way to attract more viewers. I mean, I watch WNBA. If it's on,
you want to know how to attract more viewers? They need to lower the hoop to about 9 feet and motherfuckers start catching bodies. I'm telling you, niggas will show up and watch.
I don't know.
That's a big ask. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know if they should do that. They shouldn't lower the goals for that. They should just find other ways to bring in more viewers.
It's not gonna happen though, because you gotta think the NBA, the reason they have so many views and people willing to go to those games and watch is for the entertainment of the game. Not just like skill-wise, men and women aren't too far apart skill-wise. But when it comes to the athleticism of seeing a guy on a breakaway fast break hitting a windmill or a 360 or some crazy shit, that's what's drawing the attention to the NBA. That's why NBA All-Star Weekend is a legitimate thing, and you don't hear shit about the women's All-Star break.
Yeah, but I mean, it's only time will tell. I just feel like they need to find ways. Well, they probably are trying to find a way. Just continue to find ways to how to bring in more viewers, bro. Only time will tell, man. But shout out to
they got to find a way to advertise it more too.
Yeah, find a way to advertise it more. Like, let's be real. On 2K, if you could play a mock career with a WNBA player, I bet you that would bring in more viewers. I'm telling you, something like that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You looking like that, bro? I am definitely telling you, bro.
Are you gonna make one?
I think you can.
You can, but all you can do is 3-on-3, bro. In my career, you can't go you can't do like a male one. You can't go to the rec. You can't go to the park. I would probably do it because on NBA Live, you can do it on NBA Live. You can make a female player on NBA Live, bro.
Right.
So I mean, small stuff like that, bro. Because millions of people play 2K, and that might bring in a different crowd of people, bro. Some women gamers might end up wanting, let me make a female my player, and then like basketball and stuff like that. So only time will tell, man. But shout out to the WNBA though. Always a good shout out. I watch it every now and then when it comes on TV, or I watch some highlights. I ain't even gonna cap to you, but I can't sit here and say I know people from teams from like I know people from the NBA though. I can't sit there.
If it's on, I'll sit and watch it.
I sit watch some good bad basketball, yeah. But I watch college women's basketball. That's kind of more exciting to me. I don't know why.
Nah, college women's basketball is super exciting.
Yeah, women's college basketball is.
I don't even know what it is about it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's just that I like the pace of it. I like the atmosphere and stuff like that.
Yeah, like even I remember my favorite thing, especially when I was like a freshman, sophomore. I used to love going to basketball games and watching the women play before the men.
Yeah,
and like crowd. I think it's the atmosphere because
I was at college. I think it's a fan interaction. I think it's more college is more interaction from the fans.
Yeah,
WNBA they have a bunch of empty seats within the stadiums.
They got a lot of empty seats, but in college that student section is gonna be booming, no matter what the sport is. Because even in high school, bro, I used to go to our women's games and
I used to go to our women's games
fuck up, like be teed the fuck up, talking shit.
those days were those days I used to go to the women's before the men's. Dude, section used to be rocking. Right there, we used to be right there by the door.
Another thing, while we on the subject of college basketball, where y'all think Bronny going?
USC.
You think USC?
USC.
Yeah.
S?
US, yeah. University of Southern
Southern
California.
California, not South Carolina, Negro.
I just wanted to make sure.
I would just say South Carolina.
I don't know. I think I see Bronny as a Buckeye, bro.
I can see that. I can see him at Ohio State, but only reason why I say USC is because it's close to LeBron and them. But I don't know. Bronny may want that. Bronny may want that college experience. He may want to live out of state.
I was about to say, I think the reason I see him going away from LA is because, like, I recently saw that clip again of LeBron talking about Bronny and how, he asked him why he want to go to the NBA, and he was like, I want to make a name for myself. And like he was talking about how, he didn't give him the name Bronny. Bronny went in, made that name himself. He's LeBron James Jr., but he want to make a name for himself. So I could see him going to Ohio State just to get away from LA and kind of be more on his own, to be his own man.
But when you think that he's kind of doing it for his dad though, since his dad didn't get the chance to go to Ohio State?
I wouldn't say he's doing it for his dad just because, like, that's his team, bro. Like, he spent the majority of his young life in Ohio.
Yeah, I know exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So I feel like it's more of like,
go ahead.
The equivalent of him going to Ohio State is like somebody from North Carolina going to Carolina or Duke. That's the hometown team.
Yeah, but at this point, it's LeBron and LeBron James Jr. Well, Bronny, and LeBron stated he always wanted to go to Ohio State, but he chose
LeBron actually.
He wanted to go to Duke. He wanted to play for
I was about to say he actually wanted to go to Duke.
But he's Ohio State. I mean, he did want to go play Ohio State, I think he said one time. But I think at USC, he'll be his own person. He'll just be down the road from he'll still be down the road from his family, but I think he'll have his own name, own name, and he could just be himself at USC compared to Ohio State, because they're like, oh, you here, your dad wanted to come here at one point, y'all from here, and stuff like that. And USC, just he can have a fresh start.
He gonna hear that wherever he goes. Your dad.
But it'll just be more at Ohio State because everybody know your dad is from Akron, Ohio. He stated one time he did want to play at Ohio State. But we'll see. Wherever he go, I think he'll make an impact wherever he goes.
And he don't gonna stay 1 year anyways. It don't really matter.
Yeah, he got to stay at least 1 or 2. If I'm him, I'm probably gonna stay at least 2 years. It depends. Now, if he balls out his freshman year, like if he goes,
he's probably staying 1 year.
Bro, he is already, before stepping on a college basketball court, Bronny is a projected top 10 pick.
He's only staying 1 year. I'm telling you.
And that's strictly off the fact that teams know that LeBron wants to play with his son. So if you draft LeBron James' son, LeBron's contract is over next year in LA too. So he's going to be a free agent. So after the draft, he can just go sign wherever. So
except the Magic. That nigga said he ain't playing for the Magic.
He said he ain't going.
That nigga said he ain't playing for Orlando.
Oh shit.
That's tough, Orlando.
That's tough. Oh, speaking of NBA though, I don't know if y'all heard Dame Lillard's freestyle he just released the other day, like 2 days ago.
I heard a little bit of it.
I literally listened to it before this episode. He said something, bruh. He was like, people are telling him that he should join the Lakers. Fuck this loyalty shit. And like low key, like really listening to it, is really a sneak diss at the whole Trailblazers organization about how, like, he's been putting in his work. He's been loyal to them, always on the grind. He's one of a kind. And then they sat him for the rest of the season. Called it quits. They quit on themselves, bro. Like, they're still not out of the playoff race, and they just sat him because they're going to trade him. Like, he is going to be traded without a doubt this offseason.
Probably, but yeah, he has no.
It's about time.
Where y'all think he going?
I don't know. It depends who has the money for him. Because don't he got a big ass contract?
Low key.
So whoever has the money for him and whoever they gonna send him to, he had no choice. I don't know.
He's definitely gonna have some say so on where he goes.
Well, probably, yeah.
Because I think he might have a no trade clause, so he's gonna have to agree on the destination that he goes.
No, you know where he can go. You know.
Yeah, well, we'll take him in LA.
We'll take him.
D-Lo.
I feel like the only reason he's not gonna end up in LA is because they're not gonna want to trade him to another Western Conference team.
Yeah.
I would love to see Dame in
Not Miami. Don't say Miami.
No, not in Miami. I would love to see
Milwaukee.
Philly.
Him and James Harden.
Harden isn't gonna be here after this year.
Yeah, I did hear stuff saying he might go back.
Harden is not gonna be here after this year. But I could see him in Philly with Embiid, bro. A dominant big that can run that pick and roll, pick and pop with him. I think that would be a deadly combo. I've seen a lot of the stuff I've been seeing about Harden is him making that return to Houston.
Yeah,
which makes sense because that nigga love the strip club.
Yeah, he would love that lifestyle. Plus, they ain't got no leadership, no veteran. Well, yeah, they ain't got no leadership, bro. That's a young ass team, bro. That is a young team. So I mean, James Harden might not be the biggest leader, but I mean that still brings in a veteran. Yeah.
A vet.
He might be going to strip clubs with him. He might be going to booty clubs with the young dudes. So who knows? It depends on how Philly does in the playoffs. If they lose first round, maybe then he definitely might part ways. But I feel like if they make a deep run, they might reconsider it. Man, let's run this back. If they can make a deep run, because they can make a deep run in the East, but I don't think they are. I think Milwaukee's coming out the East.
I agree that it could be Milwaukee.
If they help with a healthy
I can't sleep on the Celtics, bro.
I can't either, but I mean, I don't know. It's just
Milwaukee.
It's just Giannis and them boys, man.
But the thing about the playoffs is every possession means a little bit more, and the floor spacing, like it's not like the Grizzlies, I think, are gonna struggle in the playoffs because they had a great regular season because of the pace they play at. They run and gun. All season they've just been running and gunning. That's how they got that 2 seed.
They're gonna have a first round.
That shit gonna slow down.
Yeah,
they probably gonna play y'all first round from what I'm
saying.
No, they're gonna play you guys. We're not in the play here. We're gonna tighten up. We're gonna win these last two. Y'all gonna lose these last two.
Bro, I think y'all know y'all got the Suns tonight, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, at worst, we stay at 17 play Kings.
Y'all not.
I'm okay with that.
How you getting the 6 seed, D-Boom?
I said 7.
Oh, the 7 is a play-in. 6 seed is where the Warriors are right now, and they'll play the Kings at 3. The 7 and the 8 seed will play to see who's gonna play the
That's retarded.
I think the 7 and the 8 play. No, the 9 and the 10 play.
The 7 and 8 play, bro.
And then the 7 and the 8 play, and then the losers of. I think the loser of the 7 and the 8 plays the winner of the 9 and the 10, and that's what decides who the 8 seed is going to be. I think.
Yeah, something like that. I think if you lose the 2 lose, yeah, something like that.
So if you lose the 9 and the 10, you're out for good. But if you lose the 7 and the 8, you got one more game to try and make the playoffs.
It's something like that, but I think it's just one game. Though.
It's the 7th to the 10th seed. Let's see.
We know that.
Because 9 through 10 play. The winner 9 plays the loser of the 7 and 8 seed.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Hell yeah. So you all saying,
and then the winner of the 7 and 8 get the 7 seed, and the loser plays for the 8 seed.
So Lake Show gonna get the 7 seed and lose to Memphis and 6.
Nigga, we're Memphis,
we playing the Kings. How you get that?
The 7 seed plays the 2 seed. The Kings are the 3 seed.
I'm tripping.
The Warriors about to get the Kings out of there in 5.
Probably, but
that's right. We can get the Grizzlies out of there.
We get the Grizzlies out there in 6, nigga. Giant, all that shit, none of that shit's finna go down, nigga. Dylan Brooks,
I'm not worried about Dylan Brooks or who's the other shooter? Desmond Bain?
Hey, them boys said they ready this year, bro. It's a dynasty brewing out
Who's
there.
guarding LeBron? Who's stopping AD?
Dylan Brooks said he is locking LeBron up.
Let's be realistic now. Let's be realistic.
Say that shit with a straight face.
Let's be
realistic.
Hey, what's up with Steven Adams though? Is he gonna be back healthy by the playoffs?
Oh, I don't even know. Is he still hurt?
That'll make a big difference.
If not, it might be a sweep. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, they haven't been the same team since Steven Adams got hurt. Let me look at that real quick.
He been hurt for a little minute. Yeah, I think
he been hurt.
He been hurt for at least like 2-3 months. I ain't seen that.
He hurt his back.
Ooh, that
he hurt his back in January.
Yeah, like 2 months.
He just got stem cell injections in his right knee in March.
Jesus, nigga, knee and his back. God damn.
I think he's gonna be back by the. Steven Adams is a pretty tough dude, so it's the playoffs. You gonna find a way to play. What that boy Patty Mahomes say? Shoot me up.
Better hope it's not too late.
Shoot me up.
Better hope they're not down 3-1 or 3-0. If we finish sweep them, we might sweep them. We might fall out on these no rap.
We'll see what happens for real. It's gonna be a matter of is AD gonna stay healthy,
and then after that, who will play next? We play the Warriors next, or who would play
next? Y'all would probably play. Being the 7th seed, y'all would probably end up playing the fucking Nuggets. Because the Nuggets, whoever the 8th seed is gonna get smacked by the Nuggets.
Getting them the F out of here. I don't know. The Nuggets been a little iffy lately. I guess you haven't been following the Nuggets. They've been
man, they've been struggling.
They've been struggling, bud.
I wouldn't say they've been struggling. I'll say they've been coasting. They got the number 1 seed on lock. And
nigga, they've been struggling. This is not coasting, nigga. They've been struggling, bro. What are you talking about?
Have they really been?
Bro, yes.
I guess they are 5-5 over their last 10
games. That's especially if you have the quote unquote one of the MVP, but he's not is Embiid this year. But come on, bro. They've been 5-5 the last 10 games for the number 1 seed. That's I mean, I wouldn't be so worried about it going to playoffs, but that's a little. I know.
They even got smacked by the Rockets.
Yeah, and they just lost last night. Granted, that was the Suns, but I mean that's still a loss, bro. Especially if you're the number 1 seed, you should be able to take care of that,
bro. I don't think they worried, bro. Did Joker play last night?
No, he didn't play.
I don't think they're worried, bro.
Bro,
the Warriors just beat them the other night, but Joker didn't play.
I'm telling you, bro. There's a little concern there, bro. All right.
The only reason I don't think they're super worried about this 5-5 stretch that they on right now, or this last home stretch of the regular season, they got the number 1 seed on lock, meaning they got home court advantage. And they got so much pressure on that team because they're finally healthy. They got back-to-back MVP. If they fuck around and give Joker a 3rd MVP, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. But they got a legitimately top 2 player in the NBA in Jokic. They have a ton of depth around them. And Jamal Murray is back to hooping. Michael Porter Jr. is low-key a bucket. And, I don't know, bro. Anything can happen.
That's the more reason why they're going to fold, because of all that pressure, like you just said. But I'm telling you, bro. Whoever will get the AFC is not worried about the Nuggets. They're going to give the Nuggets a run for their money. They're not. Whoever that will be the AFC is not going to be like, bro, I'm scared of the Nuggets.
Hold up. Wait up, man. Wait up. That nigga said whoever get the 8th seed is not going to be worried. Bro, let's see who could get the 8th seed.
The Timberwolves, Pelicans, or the Thunder.
I know a young, bro. I'm telling you, I've been watching basketball lately, bro, and watching and hear other different takes, bro. They're all saying the same thing, bro. The Nuggets, nobody is fearing the Nuggets in the West, bro. Even their own head coach said they're playing soft, but they were soft. Nobody fears them in the West, man. Even if they make it out the first round, the second round they're gonna play who? They're gonna play probably us, right? And we're definitely getting out of there. We're definitely getting out.
If y'all lock down that 7th seed, yeah, they'll play y'all if y'all beat Memphis. If y'all don't beat Memphis, though, they're going to end up playing the Warriors. And you already know what happened when we played Denver. We get him up out of there.
Yeah, so get ready for the first round exit for the Warriors and watch y'all dynasty collapse first by getting rid of Draymond Green and then watch it go downhill.
Bro, you can't even say with confidence that you think that the Warriors about to go out there and lose to the Sacramento Kings.
Yes, sir.
The Warriors may lose to Sacramento. The Warriors may lose to Sacramento in a 7-game series, straight facing all.
Fox and Sabonis finna get it done.
Y'all niggas are drunk.
Straight facing all, buddy.
I can't believe y'all drinking this early on a Good Friday.
You know I don't even.
Y'all niggas are drunk.
You know I don't even do that.
You need to put down the weed. What's even this shit? Put that shit down, boy.
Don't even do that, man. Didn't even do that yet.
Bruh, Steph Curry.
Do you think y'all are the 2016 Warriors? But don't nobody fear y'all either.
Y'all are acting like, bro, you can't say that when we just won a chip last season. We are the reigning champions. You cannot count them boys out, bro.
Nobody worry about you guys.
Them niggas are only concerned about winning 16 games. They have locked down they damn near locked down the 6th seed. And once they get to them offs, bro, they know it's 16 wins. They're the first round, they're gonna get them niggas the fuck up out of there in 5. The second round, they're gonna get them niggas the fuck up out of there, probably in 6. And then in the Western Conference Finals, whoever the fuck we play, we're going to get them niggas up out of there too in 5. And then we're going to win the finals, and we're going to win that bitch in 6.
Okay, put your money where your mouth is.
I'm not putting no money up, nigga.
Come on, buddy. You confident, right?
Warriors. I ain't putting up no money.
You said what?
The Warriors play the Kings today. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, I'm saying y'all play Sacramento tonight, so this might be a little playoffs, little insight of what's gonna happen in this series when they run the floor with y'all tonight. I don't want to hear nothing.
Do we play the Kings for real?
Yes, you do.
No, y'all play the Queens tonight, bro. Yeah, y'all play the Kings.
Shit, we're gonna see what happens, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens when they run up and down the court.
It's a home game for them too.
I'm gonna be real. If you think Curry is keeping up with De'Aaron Fox,
I mean,
crazy.
Right now, Kevin Huerter is doubtful for them. Sabonis is doubtful. Malik Monk is doubtful. The only person we got out is Andrew Wiggins, but you know he's gonna be back by the time the playoffs start. Also, speaking of A-Wig, did y'all hear what was really going on?
No, I didn't hear what was going on.
Pops.
Yeah, it was his pops. His pops was in the hospital, so he was bedside with him. So you know, I'm just glad that crazy rumor ain't true.
Whoever made up that rumor needs to go to hell. That's a sick individual who made up that
That's
rumor.
insane. That's sick
as fuck, bro. Did you hear the backstory on his pops, D-Moon?
I didn't.
Apparently, Andrew Wiggins' dad used to play in the NBA back in the day, and he got busted. Him and a teammate got busted for doing cocaine, and that's why he got drove out of the league. And I guess they had the opportunity to come forward, so they didn't face criminal time or whatever. But I'd imagine he probably was bedside because that nigga might not have put down that yayo.
Hey, who's that nigga from the Lakers show on HBO that did that shit?
Are you talking about basically everybody in the locker room back in the 70s?
In the 70s, yeah.
That wasn't
everybody.
That wasn't a big name. Everybody that wasn't named Magic or Kareem.
Yeah, bro. Everybody in the 70s and 80s were coked out, bro. The NBA back in the 70s in this late 70s were in a dark place until Magic and Larry Bird got there. Those two.
It was gonna go in the water. It's gonna go in the tank.
Yeah, it was going in the tank because you had your star players, quote unquote, your star players doing coke.
Bro, that nigga Mike said when he got to the Bulls, they were still doing coke. He got drafted in '84.
Yeah, bro.
They were still coked out, wondering why they were losing games.
That's mentally insane.
Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about, bro? I got one more thing that I want to talk about.
No, we need to get into. We got a little. I got some stuff we got to talk about today.
Oh, go ahead.
We got to talk about my man D-Boon, your quarterback, your former quarterback Cam Newton, said
he'll back up.
He'll back up. I don't know all of them, but I know from the top of my man Justin.
It was 3 rookies.
3 rookies: Justin Fields, Lamar Jackson. Was Tua on there?
Deshaun Watson, Tua. Tua was on there, and Deshaun Watson.
That nigga didn't throw Pat Mahomes on that list.
No, I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
Oh, he's wild.
It was.
Bro, you know how easy of a job it would be to go out there and back up Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, but my thing is
they
on
got
that.
Chad Henne, so they're not gonna add.
Chad Henne retired.
Yeah, I was gonna say Chad Henne
that
retired,
shit.
and he's smart. He got 2 rings and retired.
Got up out of there.
Shit, I would too.
Yeah, I would too. Get 2 rings as a backup, and that's probably some
Yeah.
incentives. He probably got paid too, some incentives too, and they probably get a little check for getting the Super Bowl. But yeah, back to Cam. Who does Cam think he is, bro? He doesn't. I like Cam, but I just think he's just living in the past. He's living in 2015. Like, Cam, we get 2015, you balled out, bro. But that was damn near 9 years ago. That was 8 years ago, man. What have you done for me lately? That's what
He said Sam Howell and Malik Willis too.
Sam Howell, maybe because Ron Rivera and Sam Howell.
I think
good mobile
Cam
quarterback.
just listed out a bunch of guys who are either injury prone or he thinks he could beat out for a starting job. That's what he did when he made that list.
You think he beat out
Because-
Deshaun Watson for a starting job?
Or Lamar
I mean,
Jackson?
Deshaun fuck around and hit them massage parlors.
Or
He
Lamar
could be
Jackson?
starting. Lamar gets hurt. So
Not you saying Lamar gets hurt.
I'm not saying Lamar gets hurt. But look,
It's already on here. It's already on here.
Like,
It's already on here, man.
look at the situation that what's his name, Tyler Huntley was put in. Lamar was hurt.
Lamar could have. Let's be real. Lamar
could have played if he wanted to. But
I'm not
like,
playing on it. But he died. He didn't play because he died for the cause, quote unquote, and they didn't die for him. But that's not Lamar's fault. That's, to me, that's Baltimore's fault. You had the chance to lock him up after his MVP year, and the QB market wasn't even what it was today. Because I don't think Mahomes signed yet. Did Mahomes sign his deal? I don't think Mahomes signed his deal yet.
I think Mahomes might have signed his deal right after. I think Mahomes signed it, and like I think Mahomes signed his deal Lamar's MVP season.
He might have signed it maybe beforehand or shortly after.
But
it was
even then,
in
like,
that time frame. But the QB market wasn't high as it is now.
Mahomes didn't get a fully guaranteed contract. So like
I thought he did.
Nah, he got a $500 million contract, but I think only like 75% of his contract might have been guaranteed.
I would think 75% of 500 million.
75%.
You don't.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't know what?
I seen somebody, I don't remember what commentator was speaking on it, but they were saying that with Joe Burrow should be negotiating very soon. They were saying with the Bengals.
I just saw an expected contract for Joe Burrow on Twitter. It said like $4 million for $218 million.
Yeah, and they were saying that the Bengals should go ahead and fully, because like when you think about it, if they guarantee 75%, he's going to end up playing on that full contract anyways. So they were saying that to ensure that the Ravens do not bring Lamar back, and just to make the blood even worse on that end, they should go ahead and fully guarantee Joe Burrow's contract.
They might, but if anybody knows about the Bengals, they're very, very, very cheap. And want to pay. So it's gonna be something to watch. But I feel like if I'm what's his name? Not Paul. What's his name? What's your GM's name, man? Not Paul Brown. I forgot. But if I'm the GM, I'm paying Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm 100% paying Joe Burrow.
His projected contract is 4 years, $214 million.
How much that a year? 50 something a year? 50. I know it's 50 something a year.
54.
54. I'm about to say 54 a year.
Ah, damn.
If they give him that and have that, it maybe like what we say, 130 guaranteed. How much you think?
I think they gotta go at least 150 guaranteed, bro.
Yeah, I think Lamar's out of there. He's out of there. He's not playing.
Lamar's out of there regardless.
I don't know. He may just. I've been hearing that
Baltimore stuff. Done. I think
bro, that
relationship is severed. That
That
relationship
that's
is severed and done.
Don't be
It's
it's
surprised if
over
that
and done
nigga
with,
that
bro.
if training camp roll around and that niggas just says fuck this shit. I'm just gonna suck it up and play it. I hate you niggas. I'm just gonna
I
play because I need the money. Well, I don't need
I
the money.
think
I just
I
want to
think
play.
I
Don't be
think
surprised.
Lamar could have done that last season.
Yeah,
He could have sucked it up and played. He didn't have an injury that was legitimately like season injury and season ending, but
yeah,
he
but
decided
he's
to sit
probably
out
thinking
because of negotiations.
at this time, at that time, he probably did not know all this was still gonna happen right now. He probably think, damn nigga, when all season could come, they finna fuck with me. They might, but
But
we don't know. We don't know
he
what
got
goes
into
on.
week 10. He got
Yeah.
into week 10 to sign with a new team.
That's what I'm
That
saying. Yeah,
motherfucker
he
is
might
finna
just
be
suck it up
killing.
because it might. I'm telling you, bro.
He
They
finna
were
be
just.
killing, bro.
Well, last week we talked about it. They were just at the all the coaches and stuff were just at the little NFL thing, man. I'm telling you, they're trying to blackball Lamar Jackson, man, for him not to play. But I feel like he just needs to suck it up, play, and then just play his contract out with Baltimore and be done with them for good. Like be a
The
actual free agent. Because
the
I think
reason I don't think that's a good idea for him is because Baltimore has still not made any efforts to boost up their receiving core. And also their offense is catered around him being able to run the football. So let's say that he does decide to suck it up and play, and week 1 he goes out there running a read option, somebody blows his knee out and his career ending. Then he's out of a bag. Then he's out of a bag. Or not even career ending. Let's say he just go out there, somebody blows his knee out and he tears his ACL. He's still out of a bag. Like Lamar deserves guaranteed money because 95% of their offense is him.
Yeah, but if 95% of offense doesn't have to be that nigga no more, that's the thing. I feel like
and the offense is poo-poo.
if they can make if they can go get somebody in free agency and splash, like a receiver, they can go get Odell or
Baltimore is cheap. They're not doing that.
Yeah, but they're not doing that. I mean, I don't know. You don't know. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. We don't know what Lamar's
Baltimore
talking.
spend money on defense and defense only. They
We don't know what's
their
going on
offense.
behind closed. Yeah, I know, but like I said,
Hey,
we don't know.
I bet they make sure Mark Andrews taken care of though.
I don't think his time was to come up yet to get paid.
Not yet, but I bet when it comes up, they're gonna make sure Mark Andrews taken care of. I bet if Lamar, because if I'm recalling correctly, I bet if Lamar was Joe Flacco, we wouldn't be in this situation. I think it's the main issue is that he's a black quarterback who is mobile, a mobile black quarterback.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else y'all got?
What else I got, man? Nothing really. Just tonight, I need my Lakers to turn up tonight. We need to beat the Suns. I feel like we can beat the Suns. We'll go in there and beat them. It's gonna be a close game. I feel like we can beat them though.
All right, so y'all ain't got nothing really.
KD back.
I got one last thing I really want to talk about, bro. Shout out to Jermaine Cole. I wish I could have made it to Dreamville Fest this past weekend, but watching it online, that was the second day with Drake coming out and bringing fucking Uzi, bringing Wayne out, bringing 21 out. Bro, that might have been the greatest concert I've ever watched. And I watched it on a fucking computer. Brought a ton of fucking energy to North Carolina, bro, Raleigh in general. I seen something, it was like 100,000 people that were there, that spanned 4 continents, like 23 countries, and all 50 states were present. So I just wanted to do a quick little shout out to J. Cole and Dreamville, man, because I've been a fan for a long time, so I really have been embraced his vision, and seeing him bring that vision into actuality. Drake had the fans singing Whitney Houston to Cole, talking about "We will always love you, bruh." That shit, like, I think D-Boon, you was in the party, weren't you? When I was watching that shit,
or were you? So. I don't know.
You were not, bro. I was in an Xbox party with, I think it was me, Kemp, Steven, and somebody else. Can't even remember who the last person was. But boy, I was in this motherfucker turned up. Wayne came out, rapped his verse on what's that song, bruh? What's that song? The one that goes, "Oh my God, Becky." Oh,
The
on
Motto?
Motto. So Wayne rapped his verse on the Motto, bro. That shit was teed up. Uzi came out,
He's not a
performed.
real fan. He's not a real fan, but
I
keep
am a
going.
real fan.
Keep going.
Okay.
No, keep going. But keep going. Keep
Uzi
going. Yeah.
came out, performed what's the name of that song? You know, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Da 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 da. He
EXO Tour
performed that.
Life.
He did the little dance that he got now to that song. I don't really fuck with, and I just want to rock. But that shit was teed the fuck up. 21 came out. They was on there. 21. Can you do something? That shit was teed, bruh. Drake put on a fucking all-time show. I wish I could have went because the tickets was cheap as fuck when you think about a Drake concert and Cole concert and everything that he brought out. I just thought that it was amazing, bro. So I just want to talk about that real quick. Just bring it up.
Yeah, I seen Braden. Shout out to Braden. I seen his little TikTok he made about it. It looked pretty teed. I might have to
That's
go
how
next
TikTok
year.
can
I'll
fuck,
probably
man.
have to go next year. I want to go. It seems
I,
like
I will be in attendance next year. Last year when I went, bro, that shit was lit, bro. Like just
I
the
didn't make it appearance out there.
yeah.
bro, the atmosphere is crazy just in terms of like more than the artists, the people that are there, the vendors that he brings in, all the different things you can do. They got a fucking giant Ferris wheel in the middle of the fucking venue, so you can see both
I saw
stages
that.
if you're on that motherfucker, bro. A lot of really good food. And then just it's a festival, so the safety standpoint, they got everything that you need. It's also real easy to if you need to take your vegetables in there with you, you can take them in there with you. But hey, Mars, you're a funny guy.
I see D. Just imagine you do an Xbox. Yeah.
That's all I really got, bro. That's all I really got. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Because last week, we haven't released episode 4 yet, guys. That's probably gonna get out later today while we're recording. So y'all we're gonna tee y'all up this weekend.
Yeah.
It's Easter. It's Easter. We coming with all the gifts.
Yeah, we got 2 for 1 this weekend, man. We dropping two possibly this weekend.
So I think I just want to make sure we ain't missing nothing, bro. Shit. I think that's everything for me. Y'all got anything else?
Yeah, hey, shout out to Body Armor. Drink right here, man.
Hey, nah, we ain't shouting nobody out. We ain't shouting out no brands until we start making that paper, boys.
Shout out to Body Armor Cherry Lime. This right here. I can't find the bigger bottle. I need to find the bigger joints, but this right here, man. Right here. Shout out to Body Armor, man. But I have nothing to say, man. Once again, happy Easter to everybody. Hope everybody has a safe, blessed Easter. And eat good. If you're eating, I hope you eat good.
Definitely gotta eat good. Hey, real quick. I ain't started out this episode, but we're gonna hit it at the end. I got a question for y'all boys. 2 questions, because you just brought up Easter. So first question, we come from a little bit of the age before social media, but there was always, they got the TikTok dances now that everybody think is fly, and them shits ain't really nothing. What dance back when we was in like elementary, middle school? What song was coming on? What dance was you doing at the little assemblies that you just knew you was gonna kill?
I don't know. Probably any song that you could probably jerk to. Because when
I was gonna say, boy, I'm gonna kill that jerk.
Any song you could jerk to, or any song you could jerk to, Dougie, because that's all in one. Because they both have the same type of beat you can dance to. That's probably it. And when I got to when I was in elementary school, it was probably Crank That. There was a bunch of Crank That.
Oh yeah,
Crank
boy,
That Superman, Crank That Spider-Man. It was all types of Stanky Leg. But when I got to middle school, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. That's when jerking was at his
It
no
was probably his
pause.
jerking and stanky
Yeah,
leg.
pause. But that's when jerking was at his
Hey,
peak.
you know
That's
what
when
dance I really used to kill in middle school, bro? Like this, like first, second grade, probably. I used to kill the two-step, boy.
because
Did you say
that's
middle
how
school, first, second grade?
right. Hold on, did you say middle school and then the 1st and 2nd grade? Oh,
I said I'm in elementary school.
I'm about to say,
I'm in elementary school. My fault.
that's a big gap difference there,
I'm in
Bucko.
elementary. So like first, second grade, bro, I used to kill that motherfucking two-step,
That's
boy.
all you could do is two-step. You ain't got no rhythm.
No, nigga, I'm talking about the not the shuffle two-step that I do now. I'm talking about the legit two-step.
Oh yeah, okay, I know you're talking about.
That John, you know what I'm talking about, bro. I used to kill that hoe. Hey, now I probably can't do it.
There's no problem. You can't. You have no rhythm. You can't. No problem.
D-Boom, what was you killing, my boy?
I said probably jerking that stanky leg.
Hey, bro, I would pay to.
I would pay to see people dance. Now we still got that one video in the thing when he was dancing
On the cruise?
On the cruise ship. Yeah, he was teeing up.
I would, D-Boom, I will pay you to do the stinky leg, bro. And the jerk. I want to see.
And I would pay you to do that two-step.
Oh nah. Oh nah.
Hey, I'll really kill that hoe. That's the thing. I just gotta watch it one time and I'll kill that.
All right, guys. Yeah.
Second question.
I think
You know, Vars, you was just talking about, you know, everybody getting some good food in this Easter. What's y'all favorite holiday meal that's prepared? Like not talking like, you know, the basic turkey and Thanksgiving type shit, but like on the your Easter Sunday meal, what's y'all go to? What would y'all like?
mac and cheese.
That's it?
Yeah.
I said meal.
Oh yeah,
bro. Probably what you just said. The ham, turkey, the ham, turkey, chicken, mac and cheese, green beans,
mashed potatoes, gravy,
a sweet roll, and some dessert, a pound cake or some type of cake, strawberry cake, pound cake, or pie, apple pie, peach cobbler.
Give me a honey baked ham. I'm gonna make it simple. Give me a honey baked ham, some nice seasoned green beans. Keyword on the seasoning. That bacon better be in the motherfucking green beans.
Yeah, no cap.
I need that flavor. Give me some mac and cheese.
So I want some cheesy mac and cheese.
Give me. Oh yeah, I need that big cream, bro.
Oh, and I need some potato salad.
I was finna say that too. I need that motherfucking potato salad. You ain't even gotta go crazy with the rolls, bro. Just go get the King's Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah, King's Hawaiian. And then just put 2 in the microwave for about 6 seconds.
Hey, dessert. I don't really give a fuck, bro. If I gotta name a top 3, give me either pound cake, some red velvet cake, or just a devil's food chocolate cake. I'll kill any of them.
That's too much chocolate. Your stomach gonna be bubbling of that devil's food chocolate.
Man, that devil's food chocolate go crazy. You tripping, boy. That devil's food chocolate cake goes stupid. I ain't never heard D-Boon deny dessert.
My head fat greedy.
It's just we had too much chocolate.
Oh boy, sucker for some.
Nah, bro, that chocolate on chocolate go crazy. That used to be my favorite as a kid. Now my favorite is probably red velvet. What's your favorite cake?
Pound cake. Or strawberry cake.
Strawberry cake bus.
I had a strawberry cake at my grandma's house. One of them, a lady my grandma made it. Oh my god,
bro! I love red velvet.
Red velvet cake.
I like the lemon red velvet.
You say lemon cake?
Yeah,
lemon cake is really good too.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, it is. I didn't hear what you said. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, lemon. It's all depending on the icing that's on there, though.
It is facts.
The icing will make or break that
cream cheese icing. That's what I like the best.
Bro, Ari's Nana, the cake she be making, bro, icing from scratch, everything, bro. Nigga, her red velvet, bro.
I'm a sucker for a good cake.
I told Shorty she gotta learn the recipes, bro. You gonna have to learn them. Learn them.
That's all y'all got today. That's all I can think of.
Hell yeah,
I think that's a wrap.
No, that's a wrap. Man. Once again, happy Easter to everybody. Hope y'all have a safe, blessed Easter. I hope y'all eat good. Y'all chill out, rest, watch some sports is on, whatever. Get with your family. Most importantly, hang out with your family, spend time with them. Other than that, that's all I got. We'll be back soon. Y'all got anything to say? I'm good.
Nah, not really. You know, y'all just
That's
be
it.
blessed. Y'all just be blessed, you know.
All
But
right.
we out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Appreciate it.